This is your work and money forecast for the week of March 20th until March 26th. Please be mindful to support this platform by providing your likes, by commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Also, you can support this platform by checking the description box regularly and checking on ways to connect with me by booking a reading, as well as checking the links below. Now let's prepare for what messages the greatest source would like for me to relay to you for this week's Work and Money. I hope you enjoy it, but please stay awake. All right. Hey, survivors. Welcome back to the temple once again for your work, money, and romantic guidance. I hope you are doing well. But of course, before we begin or dive off into the forecast, I want to go ahead and give you a quick spiel, as I like to thank all of my newcomers, just in case you're in the house of Pisces. Yay. Thank you for making this your home. Thank you for becoming a member, a family member. This is a great place to develop, grow, and elevate. But I also would like to thank the faithful ones, the ones who come on a regular, maybe even every week. Just know that you are deeply appreciated. I'm grateful for both parties, and without you, there wouldn't be a temple. Now, with that being said, I just want to remind you that we are on a merit system here at the Tarot Temple. So your forecast or your reading depends on the type of views that we receive on a weekly basis, okay? However, if those views are low, I do take in account the participation, your interaction with the Tarot Temple here, Spirit Vibes. So liking this video one way or another, commenting, all of that adds points, okay? So you may have, say, 4 views, but maybe you got a couple of people to give some thumbs, and maybe somebody gave a comment. Well, it's going to take you from 3 to something else. It's going to raise you up. It's going to put you in a higher bracket and determine you a better forecast. That way you'll get more information and more enlightenment. So I came up with this system about a month ago, and I just felt that it was fair because some of the houses were really pouring in. I don't have that many subscribers, so it really should be equaling out across the board. But I just felt since that's not happening, it wouldn't be fair for everybody to get the same thing when other people are really, putting in their energy and their hearts every week to make this place a success. And I know that's not the only reason why you're doing it, because of course you want to know what source wants to relate to you for your work and money. But it counts, because you could be anywhere else and not be at the temple. So I just felt that was fair, and unless source tells me to change it, we're going to keep it like that for a while. The bar will raise as more people join the temple, but right now it's at this particular stage, so I'm just encouraging you to get those views up, or to just participate more, because you have no control over who comes to the house. Also, when you come to the temple, you need to be viewing at least 3 vids. Why do I say that? Because you are more than your sun sign. You should be viewing a vid for your moon and for your rising or ascendant sign. You won't know what that is unless you pull your natal birth chart, okay? So there'll be a link below where you can use that site, or you can just Google free natal birth charts on Google, okay? And get that, because 3 vids should be viewed every week. Also, remember to check the description box on a regular basis. There's some great links at the bottom. One of the links is my other platform that I've been possessing for about a year now, but I haven't been on the platform for a few weeks. I plan on getting back there, but the messages are not late. It's romance and work, so I'm hoping that you just take advantage and just really see how it rolls on that with those types of forecasts. It's really good, so you should check those out. Also have a shopping link there, which is another great way to support the Tarot Temple. You can get all kind of things on magic.com, and then there's a link there in case you would like to contribute or tie the temple. So I would like to thank you in advance for your support, and we're going to go ahead and dive into this forecast. Unfortunately, it'll be a 3-card spread. Your views dropped a lot last week, and I'm really kind of used to Pisces being up, being in the numbers. But I don't know what's going on lately. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know, I know, change comes, but you all always been kind of one of my numero uno signs. Oh, and I can tell you now, you must share the same energy with Virgo. I'm thinking it's Virgo or maybe even Cancer. What can you expect is the 10 of Wands, okay? And that's all due to the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. With an outcome of the Knight of Wands. This is weird. This is damn near the exact same cards that I got for Cancer. So either that's in your chart or you're dealing with the Cancer. Okay? It's somewhere, because Cancer is also the house of parents, the mother and father of the zodiac. It also signifies the home. The underlying energy is the 5 of Swords, and that is an energy where you're trying to get your point across. It could be nice, it could be nasty. It could be nice, nasty. Okay, but it's a card that expresses itself. Okay, sometimes I see lust, and then sometimes I see like that glimmer in somebody's eye, underlying energy. Okay, like like somebody said, I like what I see. It's something there. And I'm also hearing smart ass. So somebody may be trying to be a smart ass in some type of way. Like they're doing some slick shit on the slide. Like they're trying to get something across to you. It may or may not be verbal. This could be, and I'm also hearing telepathy. Like somebody wants you to read their mind. They're not really saying it, but you know how people give you them signs and them looks and so forth. They want to say something, but they're not saying nothing. They're kind of using body language, so to speak, or nonverbal communication, okay, for some of you. And all of that energy is poured into the 10 of Wands this week, which is a happy burden, okay? This is labor, okay? This is hard work. This is an upheaval this week, okay? And I'm hearing extra work. So some of you may be dealing with extra responsibilities this week, a little bit more than a normal load, okay? Something extra is being put on your plate this week at work because the house manager, the manager, whoever's in charge, she has a responsibilities and she's got to get them done. And I'm figuring she feels you're the best person to handle this, okay? This is stemming from management. And she's telling me they're making plans, even though this is one person. This is the one, I guess, gives the order. But they're making some kind of plans. And I believe whatever it is, it's about Easter. Okay? And maybe it is surfaced around Easter. Maybe you all put up decorations and things like that for the holidays. I feel like it's got something to do with spring. It's got something to do with Easter. Okay. I'm also hearing Lent. That's the Lent is celebrated by the Jews. Okay, so maybe wherever you work, they incorporate every holiday under this season. Okay, especially like when I work at universities and certain things, they do that. They honor everyone's culture, right? So that's what's going on right now when it comes to work. Again, she's telling me a move. I feel like this is like the third time for these readings. Somebody's, and I believe it's all in the same house. Somebody's moving in. Somebody's moving. They're either moving in or they're moving out. Okay? So you all may want to check out Cancer as well, especially those who like to cross watch. Because again, this may be in your chart, or this may be a sign that is connected to you. They're either moving in or they're moving out. And somebody is making preparation for this change, preparation for the move out or the move in. This is I'm getting the same messages. This never fails. Just like in the house of Cancer, this person is considering either she's buying a boat or she's planning on a cruise, or planning some type of event where you're on like the boat, like by the water. So this person could be planning an event, but it's by the water, it's on a boat, or this is personal and someone is thinking about buying a boat, investing in a boat, maybe even a yacht. Okay, because I don't know your economic status. I don't know where you live. Okay. And I'm hearing something about you trying to get this across to somebody. I don't know, it's like a lure going on here, but I don't know where this applies. Maybe it has something to do with this purchase or this trip. But whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, whether it's you or someone outside of you, their horns is up. Their horns is up. Okay, they sensing something. All right. I don't know if it has to do with the work or this preparation for purchase. Okay. I'm also hearing cover. Okay. So there's some things that need to be covered, like the bills. Okay. The cover charge here. Okay. So somebody's getting ready to be putting in a lot of energy, setting up, getting things ready for this trip, for these events, or for the holiday, and just for whatever is being reorganized at the job, okay, or being organized at work, okay. That's what's going on. So you can expect some extra responsibilities this week. Also, you'll be able to, put your head, your brain into the situation and kind of do things the way you want to do it, okay. I'm also here for some of you this week. You can prepare for extra hours. So there's going to be some extended time, and I don't think this is mandatory, but overtime will be extended to you. All right. So you may be putting in a couple of extra hours this week. I don't know if it's going to be every day or if it's just going to be that day. Okay. Some extra time. Extended hours. So I'm thinking it's going to be probably all week. You'll have an opportunity to do some overtime, okay? And you're going to get wind of this. You're going to get some news. Somebody's going to come hurling through. Maybe this is the supervisor coming through, letting you know, hey, I got some extra time. I got some extra responsibilities. If you want to work overtime, you can, okay? So somebody, or the person who works, she's the upper person, whoever works underneath her will be letting you know, okay? Or this could be a post. Okay, so when you go to the post board, bam, there's the news right there. If you want to work overtime, you can. You probably have a poster board somewhere where you can see what's available, all the news regarding your division or your department this week. Okay. But I'm curious about this Five of Swords underlining energy here. I feel like there's somebody, I don't know if you like this person or not, but there's definitely, either it's about this extension, you kind of like what you're reading, what you're hearing, what you're seeing, or this energy is somebody's going to be trying to get something across to you, like it may be one of the supervisors, or maybe a peer, a co-worker, but somebody likes you. I don't think they know how to say it yet. They want to. Maybe you have been involved. You're not dealing with this person. This is crazy. It's totally off kilter. But somebody is thinking about what to say to you, how to come across. They're trying to get you to read their mind. They're trying to use some type of telepathy here. But this is lust. This is my loop call. Just lust. Just like he like what I see. I like what I heard. I like how you smell. Something captures this person's attention about you or you them that they like. It's like they said, okay. If it's about hearing something or seeing something, I feel like they think that they have captured the right person or the right information. Because in their mind, they're trying to put something together. Okay, this is something personal, maybe to you, or maybe this is some insight on the other person. But they got something that they're trying to put together. They're trying to make happen. It may be about this trip. And they may figure you may be a fine person to help make it happen. You know? Because underneath the 5, and I don't normally do this on the 3-card readings, but you have this 7 of Pentacles. And oftentimes before you take a trip, you know, especially when it's a group, you have to have enough people for the rating. You'll get better rates based on how many people you get to sign up for the trip. For others, this is who they feel they can rely on to do this extra work, to do these extended hours. I don't know where this information came from because we don't have any other cards here, okay? So that's why I'm urging you to participate and help get the views up so we can, you know, do a little bit more. Pisces, you know what that is. You've been on the higher end of the readings, okay? So get involved so we can find out what else this is. But for some of you, you're going to get some type of growth out of this. It's whatever this is, it's going to change you. Okay? And I'm also hearing the word hype. There's something hype. Maybe it's about this trip. Maybe it's about the change within the workplace. Maybe it's about, you know, maybe this manager is putting you in your element because maybe that's what you're good at and what you enjoy doing is decoring the place. That's what's going on this week when it comes to work and money, all right? But this information comes to you out of nowhere. Even though I am giving you this prediction, even when you see it, it's going to catch you off guard. You can never be prepared for the Knight of Wands because this is sudden news. It comes out of nowhere, okay? You were not looking for this. You will not be looking for this when it happens, okay? So we're going to go ahead. She's looking at the written word and get you a Spirit Vibes written and spoken word. I should put that in there now, spoken, but the written word deck, and see what she has to add to this week's Work and Money. While I do that, please remember to support this temple with your likes. It doesn't matter which like, as long as you do it. Remember that if these messages don't fit, please acquit, but if they fit, please knit. This is your story, and it's your responsibility to sew together your beautiful quilt. All right, get familiar with your cycles. This may apply to you next week or the week after. I do not know. You have to get familiar with yourself. Okay, it's all astrological skills. Okay, it's all, you know, part of the process of learning. Okay, and once you know yourself and know your houses and stuff, you can follow along much easier, and things will really begin to make sense. It says, "'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all." That's why I said, for some of y'all, this is moving. And this is Alfred Lord Tennyson. They said that, you know, I think this was in Shakespeare, but it came from Alfred Lord Tennyson. He's the one who quoted that. But this came, when I did my research on this, they said that he said this at a friend's funeral, at his best friend's funeral. "'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all." Okay? Somebody's moving, and you're going to be alerted about this. I'm also here that somebody's going to be chasing after this person. So this may be abrupt. I don't know. Some of you, this may be this may have something to do with a pregnancy or some other plans. Whoever this is, you're going to get news about it. Maybe this is not a person leaving. They're significant to you, and maybe this is someone else. Maybe the other woman, maybe their baby mama, because this is mommy, this is wifey. But you're gonna get word of this out of nowhere, that this person has left somebody. That's that change. I don't know why that's important to you. Maybe that's coming out of this Five of Swords, like, yeah, now, baby, I can get in, you know, whatever it is. Maybe that's the underlying energy that they figure like maybe they having their eyes on you, okay? Because underneath there, they definitely trying to pull their resources together, see what they can come up with, okay? So I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much, survivors, my beautiful fishes, for tuning into the Tarot Temple once again for your work, money, and romantic guidance. I cannot wait to bring you another one. But until then, as always, walk by faith and by sight. Hotep, which means peace be unto you.